How's it going, everybody? Gimme Bricks here, back for another LEGO video. Today's video is actually going to be starting potentially a new series, maybe? Today I'm going to be looking at the first fake LEGO. I have had Mega Bloks and stuff like that before, but not really a direct copy of a LEGO product. By that I mean pretty much the exact same thing put in their own product, like minifigures, sets, etc. Today I'm going to be looking at some fake minifigures. Or should I just call them figures? Because minifigures is a trademark of the LEGO group. This is Lele brand. Most of you are probably like, what? Lele brand? I've never even heard of that. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't either. So this is new to me too. A friend of mine sent this fake set to me pretty recently, and this looks very, very interesting. As you might be able to tell, this is Hands of Time Wave packaging style, and we have even Kai and Nia from the Time Ninja down there. We can see that it says Lele Ninja Masters of Sprinjitzu. Now that's stupid because it should just say Ninjago. It's the exact same logo. Also, as you can see, we've got some conflicting eras of Ninjago on here. So for you Ninjago nerds out there like myself, we can see that we have Time Ninja Kai and the Constricti General. I don't know which version exactly this is supposed to be of the General because I think they made two of them. But either way, this looks absolutely ridiculous, and yeah, huge shout out to my friend for sending this to me. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. Let's get right into this piece of junk. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar, there are tons of listings online on places like Mercari, eBay, AliExpress is just full of it, of fake LEGO. It's not just that it's non-LEGO like Mega Bloks. This is fake. It's a direct copy of a LEGO product, aka the minifigures. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. It's copyright issues, but you know, given where they're coming from, that's China, it's not really able to be stopped. Anyway, this is Lele brand. And on the packaging we also have Crux and Acronix time symbol, and we get these two figures. And here's some like the warning information or whatever on the packaging. To be honest with you, I'm very excited to get into this because I've seen some really stupid looking fakes out there where like the printing is ridiculously huge or out of place or whatever. Let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm about to cut into this bad boy. As you can see, it's a very glossy box. The box feels like typical Chinese cardboard. On the back we can see some cool ninja stuff, other fake sets, and the tape looks like it might be tampered with, so hopefully my stuff is in there. I'm gonna get out my Swiss Army knife and do this. That was actually surprisingly hard to cut. Alrighty, so I just cut it on the top because that's where the tape was. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't want to damage the box. Okay, I just did. Oh well. Ah, that Chinese air. I don't know, that smells actually pretty interesting. I don't like that. Okay, well here's our empty box. This honestly is kind of like a candy box or whatever. But there's a bulging pack of air. Why does Kai look so evil? Is this like possessed Kai? Oh, okay, there's normal Kai in the back. I forgot about this. Knockoff figures don't have the arms assembled. I mean, the quality of it doesn't look terrible from what I could tell. Yeah. Ugh. Wow. So first of all, I would like to point out that their packaging is very hard to pull open like a bag of chips, so I'm just going to have to tear it. Even that's actually kind of hard to open. So that's one complaint I have towards this stuff, aside from the obvious. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, so I would like to point out, especially this tail element, it smells like Chinese rubber, and if you know that smell, you know that smell. It smells horrible. Also, the inside is hollowed out, which is interesting. I don't believe on official LEGO Snakes it does that. I don't have either of the official versions of these figures, but I will be getting a different Kai minifigure head that's supposed to be. Is it just me, or does his face print, especially his eyebrows, just seem ridiculously huge? He reminds me of like a preschool toy or something. So as you can see, it just has like that junky Chinese plastic shimmer to it. First of all, I'm going to build up Kai, and so far it feels like what I paid for because I didn't pay a penny for this, thanks to my friend. Okay, well at least we have both arms. Whoa, I've heard these things are hard to put in. This is very easy to put in. That's smooth. This plastic is very soft. It feels junky, if I haven't made my point already. Honestly, these hands feel way more rigid than actual Lego hands, so they might be less forgiving if I dropped him. I have no idea. Unfortunately, Kai does not come with a hairpiece, but it does come with his hood. Again, no logo on the inside. Looks kind of like junk. Here he is. Here's Kai in all his glory. Yeah, I don't think that printing quite lines up with this. All right, let's try to build up this general. Oh wait, no. Ah, shoot, I forgot. Okay, this is actually stupid. This company ships the head on, and yet this has to go on top of, underneath the head. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? These katanas go in. They don't go in as smooth as Lego ones. These katanas feel very fragile in comparison to official Lego ones. My gosh, they feel horrible. Alrighty, that's Kai done. We'll look at him in a second. Let's get this general done. Okay, this one's arms are a little bit harder to get in. Inconsistent quality, which means lack of quality control. Yeah, and that arm is super easy to get in. No way. We got an extra hand? What? That is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, look. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's that eye. See the size? Then look at this eye. It's pretty much non-existent, which is bizarre. Also, his paint comes pre-player wear with missing paint on the tips and on the backs because they were just so lazy that they wouldn't print it for me. Thank you so much, Lele. Apparently, his weapon of choice is an upside-down spear with 2 axe heads on top. No, that's not right. There we go. Okay, so first of all, we're going to look at Kai. Here he is in all his glory. Shimmery, shiny. The print, to be honest with you, is not as bad as I thought it would be. It just seems large. You know? There is his back of his torso print. I am going to be getting a Kai in a moment to compare the head to. Then, of course, here's the Snake General, which I was just showing. And he has bad print quality. I'm sure it's actually hard to print these things, but still, to me that's unacceptable. Look, I'm sure this is like, if I went on AliExpress, I'm sure this set is like $1 or $2, so can't really complain too hard because you're getting what you paid for. Also, his tail print seems to be curving towards the right if you're looking at him face on. Also, there's just like a, I don't know, it's a weird, like, if I can see my reflection in this, in the plastic, that's just messed up. Lego's ones are more of a rubbery. This is like, it's still like a stretchable tail like the Lego ones, but it's a much more rigid rubber, I guess. I don't even know if I want to call it rubber. Also, his teeth look like they were chipped. Yeah, altogether, not the best quality, and horrible quality control given that they gave an extra hand. That's hilarious. I'm going to go get an actual Kai head and compare it. I'll be right back. So as we can see, I have an OG Kai here. I'm going to take off his head accessory as well as the fakes and compare the prints. Yeah. Really not so great. Whoa, sorry. Really not so great. Look. This guy is like an inflated face. And then on the backside, I don't know what's going on with Kai. I think this is like the evil Kai from season 2 at the boarding school for bad boys, when they're duplicated and they're fighting themselves. If it's not that, then I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it's supposed to be, please comment down below. I'd love to hear. I apologize for coming out late. I somehow lost this ending footage, so I'm coming and refilming it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more knockoff videos of sets like this, let me know down in the comments section below. And please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the next one. See you guys then.